Hello all. So today I'm going to show you how to make yourself independent from the game. So independence from the game means a lot of things. It means that you're free to explore whatever areas you'd like, and also to craft and produce the things that you need to be successful flawlessly, even at the highest levels of the game. So the first way to achieve this is kind of a physical independence from the game. And the easiest way to do that is to gain levels, especially at the early going. That way you're not using particularly, needed resources by wasting your time in the early going. So this character has just come out of Vault 111, gone through the opening, and I have started the process of replication. And so what replication basically is it takes the information or the materials around you and doubles them. Now, this technique will help you by giving you the access that you need to building materials for your towns and villages. Also, at the same time, giving you the building materials you need for crafting. And this kind of pretty much goes throughout. If I guess the easiest way to start is to show you what you need for level building, and we'll do so thusly. So to craft, bring up your menu. You go to grenade, and you see the thing that's available to you is Molotov cocktail. So the things that you need: adhesive, cloth, glass, oil. All right, so adhesive, cloth, glass, oil. So then you head back to your workshop. Go to the workshop. Go to your junk. Adhesive. Cloth. Oh, I got something else there. It's okay. Glass. Oil. So now you have these things. Go back to your inventory. Go to your junk. And drop these things. Okay. So these things drop in a circular pattern around you, depending on how much you have to drop. The circle widens further and further. Eventually, you will need a space for this. But right now, we can do it just as it is. Go into your workshop mode. Select square circle. Square circle. There we go. Now you notice that there's a box behind and a box drawn forward, and it says scrap, and you want to hit X for scrap. Roll your thumb down while holding the circle button. Store adhesive in the workshop. Yes. So what that means basically is that you are storing your original, this original. No. No. Yes. And you're making a copy of those. So double the amount. Your original plus the copy that you made is going back into your warehouse. So let's do this in real time. Circle, square. Yes. Or excuse me, square, circle. Square, circle. Yes, yes. Square, circle. Square, circle. No. Square, circle. Square, circle. Yes. Square, circle. Square, circle. Holding the circle. Rolling down with the X. Yes. Square, circle. Square, circle. Definitely not. Square, circle. Square, circle. Yes. Yes. Alright, so now you know what you're looking for. So is this cheating? Yeah, kinda. Is it something that is known? Yes. This is the way that it's been for a very, very long time in Fallout, and nobody has even tried to change it. And quite simply, the reason is because to get to the further steps of the game, scrapping around for junk is the least. That's just if that's not something you're trying to do. Scrapping around for bits and pieces is not the ultimate part of this gaming experience. The ultimate part of this gaming experience is seeing what the creators intended, which is a vast landscape, and you being able to craft new and interesting things to be able to traverse that landscape. I 100% wholeheartedly believe that. My opinion, but I do believe that. Okay, so if we go back, we release the creation menu, we go back to here, and we go back to our workshop, and we look at our junk. Adhesive 76. Well, that doubled. And we'll go to cloth. Well, that doubled too. And we go to glass. That doubled as well. And oil. That doubled as well. Okay, so no surprises here. I told you that was going to happen. So what we have to do now is now we take those same ingredients and we rinse and repeat. So as you may or may not know, each one of these components, or everything that you junk or you find as far as this junk has components, and they're listed out, and it breaks it down. Whatever it is that you're bringing there, such as this adhesive and cloth. So having duct tape, basically, you get 2 ingredients out of each duct tape that you replicate. You get one for adhesive, or one for cloth. Same thing with, let's see here, like, let's just say gold-plated foot pleather. Gold, oil, steel. Those 3 things. Okay, that easy. Some things are used for crafting. Other things are used for building. You can suss this out on your own. I don't think I have to explain everything here. But same deal. Drop, 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 drop. So as you see, circle's going to get a little bit wider. Go back to your workshop mode. Do it again. Yes. 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 Okay. Alright. After much of this, I feel that you guys are probably going to get the idea. That's the basic idea. And you will see that there are certain things that you're going to need. Things like crystal. Things like, excuse me. As you can see, I just put that large stack in there without replicating it. That's not what we're after here. It's really no big deal. You're going to spend a good probably, if you spend an hour doing this with all the things that you need, with very low maintenance, this will take you to the very end of the game. Obviously, once you get your stacks built and you double them, it's easier. The easier it is to replicate large numbers. So I would say that once you get past 500 or lower than 500, that's when you want to start replicating again. because at that time, then it takes 0 to little time to get to the level that you need for success. Does that make sense? You hit a critical number, like 1,000 or whatever, then you have 2,000, then you have 4,000, then you have 8,000, so on and so forth. Then you would have 16,000 the next time you go through. And once you have numbers like that, uh, you can pretty much do what you like as far as building and crafting. Okay, so we go back to here, to the crafting station. Alright, we'll go to the Molotov cocktail, and we'll select cook, which is X. So as you'll see is that one of the things about this is that the more times you do this, the less experience you receive. Things like there are certain experience boosters, and also not only that, but just the simple act of sleeping or resting before you do this, being fully rested, gives you extra experience. But for the sake of time, here we go. All right, and there it is, level 3, level up. I'm going to go ahead and exit the station because this is just an example. But as I said before, oh yeah, your experience keeps moving as the game catches up. Um, as I said before, what you want to do is you want to get as much crafting materials together as possible, so that way you can continue to experience or get experience and not have to leave. So this is the first part of it. The second part of it you'll have to do again once you reach a level that you're comfortable with. I would say probably no less than ninth, probably closer to 10th level, to 10 to 12, and the best being probably 15. And then you go and you spend your experience points on power-ups. And we'll explore more into power-ups and building what type of character you'd like in the next video. Alright, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.